Hello, my name is Shawn, editor at ScrewyMonkey.com.
And I am Scotty, a contributor here at ScrewyMonkey.com.
Scotty, today we are doing Tiki Polynesian chicken on monkey chow, and it is going to be amazing.
Tiki.
I totally cannot wait. This incredible recipe could not be any simpler, okay?
Alright, I don't know about that.
It does have quite a few ingredients. Do not kill me, but we're gonna go through them. I think you'll see not that bad, okay?
Okay.
All right. Very first thing we're gonna get, or we need, 3 pounds diced chicken breast.
Okay.
It's not really diced, it's kind of cubed, actually.
Okay.
All right?
Cubed chicken breast.
All right. 1 onion.
Okay.
All right.
Give me that. Thank you.
1 green bell pepper.
I love the green one. Green one's so good. I eat it raw all the time.
It's so good. 1 red bell pepper.
Okay.
You're probably not going to be able to juggle all these, but
I'm gonna try.
we are going to need 1 bouillon cube.
I love bouillon.
I know.
I don't even know what that is.
1 can of pineapple chunks.
Ooh.
I like chunks. You are going to have 1 little bit, maybe a tablespoon, 2 tablespoons of diced ginger.
Ooh.
1 or 2 tablespoons of diced garlic, probably like 2 cloves. We are going to have a cup of water, which I won't make you juggle.
He's not handing me anything else.
Right.
He doesn't trust me.
We need 2 tablespoons of cornstarch.
Ooh, okay.
Okay, that's for later. We're also going to need another 2 to 4 tablespoons of cornstarch.
Yes,
depending
on
on
the side.
what you're going to need. Yeah, there are 2 different applications for the cornstarch. We're going to need a half a cup of sugar in the largest measuring cup you possibly have.
Largest vessel.
Yeah, honestly, it doesn't really matter. Just that's what we ended up doing. You're going to need some soy sauce.
Okay.
Now, on soy sauce, I've got to say you want to make sure you have real soy sauce. Real soy sauce only has water, soybeans, and that's pretty much it. Okay, maybe some like salt, sugar, that kind of thing. But like literally, if it has anything other than that, it's not soy sauce. But you can't juggle anymore.
I'm over
Come on. Some apple cider vinegar.
Yes.
And some oil to coat your pan with.
Perfect.
Also, you're going to need a Ziploc bag, our little friend, the Ziploc bag. And you're going to need a wok, electric skillet, or a pan.
Today we are using...
I'm using an electric skillet because I absolutely love how the electric skillet works for this, okay?
Yes.
Alrighty. Remember when I told you this couldn't be any simpler?
Yes.
It really is, okay?
Alright.
First thing we're going to do is we're going to take our chicken and we're going to dump it in the Ziploc bag, okay?
It doesn't have to be Ziploc brand.
Right.
Today we're using...
a Walmart Ziploc bag. Okay.
Okay, don't put the chicken on the floor. Or in the sink.
Oopsie.
You can... Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay.
Struggling? You alright? Okay.
Alright, so you got your chicken in the Ziploc. Yay! You're going to take your larger amount of cornstarch and you're going to dump that in there.
Now what does this do?
If you find out it's not enough cornstarch, you can always add more. And what we're going to do is we're just going to coat it and make it really yummy, okay?
Yeah. What does the cornstarch do?
It softens the meat and it coats it, so it makes it kind of like it's coated in flour, but in a crispier, lighter way.
Okay.
Yeah.
I do know that. You know I don't know anything about
Oh my god.
cooking.
That is interesting. Okay. I'll let you shake that around a little bit, okay? Then, whatever cooking vessel you're using, you need to get it nice and hot, okay?
Searing hot.
Very hot.
Alright. I feel like that's all coated.
Absolutely. You're just going to coat the bottom of your pan in oil, a good generous amount of oil. And then you're going to give it 1 or 2 seconds to kind of get nice and hot, okay?
Alright. It's looking real good.
It's looking hot. Ooh. You probably want to make sure that your spatula is dry before you do that. Okay.
Oh my god.
Cooking pro. I am a cooking
Watching us burn down Screwy Monkey Studio live.
Exactly.
This is what's happening.
Alright, so we have our chicken all nice and coated, and it is going to go directly into the hot oil.
Ooh.
Yeah, pretty much just like that.
So violently put that in there.
And then
That
you're just gonna
looks
massage it around in the oil, let it have a little bit of fun in the hot pan.
I always massage my chicken breast before I eat it. That looks really good.
How is that piece so fucking good? So Scotty, we have our chicken sauteing in the pan a little bit,
Yeah,
being nice and
good.
happy in there. Couple of things, okay? One is still quite pink,
Yeah, definitely.
okay? But it's getting a little bit of color on it, right?
Yes.
So when you get to the point where it's got just a tiny bit of color happening, not quite pink, we're gonna start adding a few more ingredients.
Okay.
Okay? Very first thing is we're gonna sprinkle in our garlic.
Ooh. I love garlic.
Who doesn't love garlic? Amazing.
Assholes. That's it.
Exactly. That's who doesn't like garlic. Give that a little stir with the garlic. Let it get a little happy. We're gonna throw in our ginger. Okay. Yeah, throw in the ginger. All right. All right. And then we're gonna throw in our onions. All right.
Nice, roughly chopped.
Very roughly chopped. Everything I always do is extraordinarily roughly chopped. Okay.
Gives it a good bite.
Yeah, exactly. And then all we're gonna do is mix this around a little bit until the chicken is thoroughly cooked.
Okay.
And the onions are sauteed and a little translucent, but not totally translucent. Okay.
Semi-translucent.
Semi-translucent would be the key. All right. Our chicken's looking nice and almost completely done,
I
right?
mean, it's sizzling up good in this kitchen.
Sizzling. It looks awesome. You got the onion in there. It's nice and translucent.
Yeah.
Getting a little warm in the pan. We're gonna cool things down a little bit.
All right. What's next?
So we're gonna cool it down with the green pepper.
Yum,
Throw that in there. Give that to you.
Thank you.
The red bell pepper. Throw that in
A lot
there.
of color going in.
Exactly. Gonna mix that around. Doesn't that look spectacular?
It does. It looks
Wow.
great. And it's not even done yet.
Yeah, exactly. Alright.
All incorporated.
And I really do like some really large pieces of chicken in
Me
this
too.
dish, you know? I mean, you can
Feels
really
more hearty too.
Right. I mean, you can make it any way you wanted it. If you wanted smaller pieces, you can do smaller pieces. If you wanted, you know, your bell pepper to be smaller, I mean, whatever size you really want.
Right.
You could even actually sort of throw some nuts in here too if you wanted, like some
Yeah,
cashews.
that'd
be
be
really good. It'd almost be like a cashew chicken at that point, but it's
Just
really
as,
good.
Texas size.
Right.
I feel like this is a dish you could like add a bunch of different kinds of things in that you like, you know?
No, absolutely. Yeah, this
like
is
you
very
said.
customizable.
Cashews, water chestnuts, maybe.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I sometimes add carrots. I like carrots in it
that's
sometimes.
really good.
It's really good. Alright, so our chicken's pretty much done, Scotty.
Yeah, it's looking good.
Isn't it?
What's the next step, Sean?
Okay, so this is where it gets kind of fun.
Ooh.
Now, a lot of recipes that are out there for this particular dish, they require you to make a sauce that's separate and put it on top.
Right. Okay.
We're not going to do that.
What's a one-pot recipe?
We're going to make our sauce right inside the same pan,
Oh,
okay?
that's exciting.
Do you feel comfortable enough to do it?
Yeah, I'm excited. What are we doing? What do I gotta do?
Alright, so switch places real quick. Very first thing you're going to do,
Yeah.
dump those pineapples in the pot.
Ooh, nice chunky pineapple.
Sauce and all.
Juice and everything?
Everything.
All right.
Yep.
All right, get them all over.
Good.
All right.
I'll take that. Give it just a tiny bit of a stir just to incorporate them. We don't have to worry about too much right now.
Got a nice amount of liquid.
Absolutely.
All right.
Next, this is like one of those perfect opportunities for you to actually season the dish, okay?
Okay.
So we're just sprinkle in a tiny bit of salt and pepper.
Black pepper.
Let's do a little black pepper. Oh, I don't know. Exactly. How much pepper do you like? I don't know. That's probably good.
That's a lot of pepper.
That's a lot of pepper. I like myself some pepper. And a little bit of salt. Boom. Voila. There you go. Seasoning. Give that a stir.
All right.
Now we are putting soy sauce on this, so you might want to go a little light on the salt, actually. Might be a little late for me, but you know.
I prefer low sodium soy sauce.
Yes.
So
we don't do that here, so sorry.
I'm sorry.
I don't do low sodium soy sauce in my kitchen.
I'm sorry.
I don't do low sodium anything in my kitchen. All right.
I'm making recipes to adapt for people with high blood pressure.
This is smelling really good, though.
It does.
Okay, so next thing we're going to do is we're going to add sugar.
Sugar.
Just like that half a cup of sugar.
In the largest container.
In the largest container possible. Just dump that in there.
Right.
Now you're going to notice we have sweetness from the pineapple chunks, and we also have sweetness from the sugar. This is a tiny bit of a sweet recipe. Stir that around just a tiny bit, but not too much because we're going to add some other stuff. That's probably good. All right, then we're going to add vinegar. You cannot add sweet without adding sour. It is part of the dish. It's in the dish's name, actually. Pop it in there.
We got how much
that is
there?
a third of a cup of vinegar. I like apple cider vinegar. You can use whatever you would like in the dish. It's really awesome. Then we're going to sprinkle some soy sauce in here for a little bit of color and flavor. As I said, real soy sauce only.
All right, get some good little dashes in there.
Yeah, probably just about like that. Okay, good. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. All right. Stir that around. How's it looking?
It's looking really good. It's smelling really good, guys. And I'm no cook, and so the fact that I'm able to do this, like,
it's pretty amazing,
It's
right?
pretty easy.
So if you notice anything about the sauce right now, it's a little bit on the
Looser side.
looser side, right? A little watery. Okay. So we're gonna do a couple things about that.
Yeah.
One, if it wasn't on the looser side, like let's say it had like evaporated because you need to cook it longer.
Yeah.
Then you would just heat up some of that 1 cup of water I told you earlier.
Right.
Okay, and you would put it in the dish.
Okay. If you needed it.
If you needed it. I don't think we're gonna need it today, so we're not gonna do that. So what we're gonna do is gonna set that aside. We're gonna take our bouillon cube, which I've set over there. All right. And we are just going to maybe, I don't know. You know what?
Take some of that.
Let's just be safe. Let's go ahead and dissolve it in the water real quick.
Alright, go over there.
So basically we're making like a really highly concentrated chicken stock,
Chicken
okay?
flavor, yeah. Okay.
So you take that dissolved bouillon, right?
Yeah.
And you just throw it in there.
Perfect.
Now we're gonna make things a little tighter in our sauce, okay?
Alright, so what are we gonna do next?
So you're gonna take your cornstarch and you're gonna add equal parts cornstarch and water. Those little 2 tablespoons or teaspoons you set aside earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you just like stir it up and you make a slurry. Just like so. And you pour the slurry in. Now here's where the magic happens, right?
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and give that a stir.
Alright. Stir.
You're gonna notice 2 things happening. One, the color of the sauce is gonna change a little bit.
Yeah, it's getting a little bit darker.
Exactly. And the other thing is, it is going to start to thicken up.
Yeah, it's getting like sticky.
Yeah, sort of glazy.
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 That's a good word for it.
Like me, I'm usually lazy and glazy. So it's kind of like that.
He's lazy, I'm glazy.
Lazy, glazy. Oh god, this is looking so incredibly good.
It does. I'm so ready. I'm so ready for some of this.
I did forget to mention that you were supposed to make some rice to put this over in the very beginning, but I know that's not an issue because, of course, you went to screwymonkey.com and you looked at the recipe before we started.
So you knew you needed the rice.
Exactly, so I'm not going to worry about it.
But I mean, if you don't want rice, then you could eat it by itself.
You could eat it just like this, but I would definitely serve it over rice.
I want rice.
Yes. How's it looking?
Looking good.
All right. Shall we serve this up?
Yep, I'm ready.
All right. Ready to eat?
I'm ready to eat.
So am I. Let's serve this up. So as I said, you're going to serve this on a little bit of rice.
Take our rice.
Put some rice right there. Wonderful.
And the big reveal.
Voila.
Voila, the chicken is finished.
Let's put a little bit of chicken right
We're
there.
not doing the right accent, but
Right. This is such a good meal. And so
looks
easy
really
for a
good.
weeknight. It's amazing.
We were able to make this really quickly.
Very quickly, actually. I'll let you go ahead and do the honors.
All right, let's see. The moment of truth.
Might be really hot.
That's really good.
Is it amazing?
That's amazing.
Yeah. Let me give that a try.
They're pretty hot. Be careful.
Oh, that was hot actually.
Okay, this is my plate.
Oh, this is so good though.
It's really good,
Wow.
guys.
So I really hope you'll make this for a great weeknight meal.
Yes.
It is an awesome addition to Monkey Chow, I think.
Right.
And thank you so much for joining us. I do hope you'll subscribe for many, many, many more recipes.
We have so many good ones coming. Like,
Absolutely.
Seriously.
Make sure you hit the notifications icon so that you'll get notified when we get new things uploaded. And thank you for joining us as we celebrate human culture
One screwy monkey
at a time.